Hello everyone and welcome to my stream. I am Wolfmage1011 and we are playing some more Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we left off, we were doing the Algan Attire quest for Summoner, and we are going to continue doing that. Whoops, I muted. And I'm not in Discord, so my avatar is not appearing. Let me fix that. Dream out. Try to turn it on and getting some stuff. Stuff's getting in the way. That should fix it. Yes, there we go. Okay. Now that my avatar is there, let's continue on. So I'm getting a little bit of lag. Let's see. These things are level 46 and I'm level 45. Come on, one. Oh, ouch. Would probably help if I had my carbuncle out. And researcher? A mirror knight lurks just over yonder. I can scarce think straight with that thing wandering about. Oh gods, it approaches. Here, you have my thanks. Now I might finally be able to concentrate on my task. If I'm not mistaken, you were in search of the Invoker's attire. I have one of the wondrous pieces right here. You are most welcome to it. Where's the actual NPC? Are they missing? They stuck in a wall? Get over here, Chocobo. No, they're just a Lalafell that's blending in with the wall. Oh, good morning. Thank you for the follow, Zephy Man, Zephy Manj, Zephy Manj. I can't. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Zephyr Manj. Zephyr Manj. Praise the gods. Rambros said an adventurer would be along. Please, you must destroy that horrid construction. Oh, really? Thank you for illuminating the source of my recent nightmares. I do not ordinarily shudder so, you see, but abject terror has that effect on folks. Now I hear from Yamhitra that you have need of this Algon garment. I should be glad to see it put to practical use, rather than shut away in some dusty vault. Yeah, my stream sometimes gets frame drops. It's not something I can fix, unfortunately, since I'm running on a laptop. Let's see, where's the last one? Over here. Yeah, I'm running on a laptop. Even though it's a gaming laptop, it's a very budget gaming laptop. It's a Lenovo IdeaPad L340 gaming. So it's very, compared to other gaming laptops, it's very budget. So because I don't have a lot of money. Let's see. Mirror Knights, yes, they have become quite bothersome. I would be most appreciative if you were to eliminate the cracking, creaking beast that has been plaguing me of late. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, another thing you should note is that if you're not partner or affiliate or something, you get lower quality streams on Twitch. Or you don't get to choose your quality. So unfortunately, I didn't get to choose that. Fascinating. I never thought I would be fortunate enough to observe a conflict against an elegant con, construction at such a close quartered. This has been a deeply enriching experience. If the piece is to be if the price is to be my piece of the evoker attire, then let it be so. No, then so be it. And that's... So I'm just missing the head and the body piece. Ah, the champion of my researchers returns. With the ruins now free of the Mirror Knights, the excavation can proceed as at a fair, more satisfying pace. Trembling in fear for one's life makes it astonishingly difficult to handle ancient artifacts that have a tendency to crumble to dust. You have performed a valuable duty here, Wolfmage. As promised, you shall have the summoner's garment uncovered by my own hand as your own reward. Yes, Yamhitra mentioned that she would await you at Apkalu Falls. It seems there was no doubt in her mind that you would succeed here. Now, before we go back to Apkalu Falls, we are going to stop by my grand company. Provided I can press the right key. Do you play Final Fantasy Zephyr? Oh, you play 11 as well? I never actually got to play 11. Is it any good? Ah. So we are going to quickly rank up. Hello? Stop targeting the other players. We are going to rank up in our grain company. Anything that's not for casters, I'm gonna give up on this. Apply for promotion. Apply for promotion. To be considered for this, the next phase, you must prove yourself in the eyes of the Commander Swift. The commander is here at the Hall of Flames. Speak with him to learn how you might go about proving your worth. Okay. So I'm gonna quickly make sure all my classes have the best gear they can on. And then I'm going to sell the rest of the gear. Nope, wrong thing. And there is a reason I am selling all my gear to them and ranking up. That reason being, whoops, let's see, Shadows Uncast, I need to do that. Swift has a personal assignment for you. Sergeant Corwin, your deeds of late have not gone unnoticed. As fortune would have it, we have just received a distress call from House Demzel in Ishgard, and I've a mind to assign you to the mission. Your task is brief. In brief, travel to Demzel Darkhold and purge the subterranean fortress of the void scent that lurk within. Prepare yourself, then make your way to the Karthus Highlands, the Central Highlands in Karthus, where the dark hold it lies. Ophelia, a knight of House Demzel, will provide you with a more comprehensive briefing when you arrive. I trust you will not let us down, Sergeant. Now, the reason I'm stopping everything to do this is because, well, the main way I make money because I'm not a crafter is this. I rank up to the rank I get next. I sell my dungeon gear to the Grand Company, and then I buy glamour prisms. A bunch of them. Then I sell the glamour prisms on the market board. It's literally that simple to make money. Oh, you're on Malboro too? Yeah, I'm on Malboro. What about... By the way, we have commands, my own personal ones and the ones for stream avatars. Also, hold on just a second. I'm gonna pin you right there. Give you a bunch of points so you can buy some avatars from these stream avatars. Now, if you hover over my stream, there should be a icon over that pops up that if you click on it, it will show some avatars you can buy. They each cost, yeah, they each cost 20 points per avatar. So you can buy whatever avatar you like. I have some Digimon ones, I have some Final Fantasy ones, I have some Pokemon ones. So yeah, you can buy some avatars if you want. I just gave you a bunch of points so you could do that. Now, we are going to quickly complete the two class quests. So first I need to go to Camp Tranquil and talk to Rayo Senna for my White Mage quest. Yeah, Stream Avatars is a little mini game I have on my stream that you can play with. That link that just popped up shows you all the commands for Stream Avatars. And then the Stream Elements thing is all my commands that I have made personally. Let's see, we have Bonk. We have Boop. We have PAT. Pat. Let's see what else. Hug. And then we have Lurk, which I need to edit. Hold on a second. STREAM. Stream Elements. I forgot to edit this one before I started the stream. Let's see. Bots. Chat commands. Custom commands. Lurk. And save. Oh, we also have a hydrate command, which makes me go AFK and get some water, which I need to start doing more often. Exclamation mark. So yeah, we have a few commands to make me do different things, or just make chat say different things. I wish I could make commands that make stuff appear on screen, like a thing that pats my avatar's head, but I don't know how to do that, so I'll have to look into that. I think that only works with Leorin board, which only works with what's it called? Channel points, which I don't have yet. Your safe return heartens me, Wolf Mage. I can feel newfound power emanating from the garb I gave you. I trust that that stage of your pilgrimage was a success. Now that you have traveled the realm and seen the land as Master Ffxiv did, I would share with you the rest of his tale. The histories that that claim that claim that the histories claim that Ffxiv had disappeared in the mountains of Gomorrah, the Cobalt's motherland. If this is not untrue, but there is more to the story. When the great mage did not return from his journey, one of his most devoted students went in search of him. As the legends have it, the young mage single-handedly fought off a veritable legion of kobolds while scouring the mountain for any sign of his master. Sadly, it was as all had feared. Though the young mage eventually found his master, the great Ffxiv lived no more. As if the death of the man were not enough, Thais, Ffxiv's greatest staff, a mighty relic passed down by his ancestors, was lost to the shadows. Undeterred, the young mage fought off the kobolds' hordes and carried his master's remains back to the surface. A ceremony was held to honor Master Ffxiv' life and deeds, and urns housing his ashes were carried off to the far reaches of frontiers of which he was found in his living years. All the urns, that is, except one, yes, though the precise location is unknown only only a few. Master Ffxiv also rests closer to home, here in the Twelvewood, not far from Proud Creek. You will find yet another monument to the great mage. Take with you this this habit, and pay your respects before. If you keep pure intention in your heart and mind, then the healer's robe shall be yours reward. see, it's in Northern Shroud. So, I don't know if you know what it means to lurk, but basically what lurking does is if you're in a streamer's channel but not talking, you're just lurking. So if you type !LURK, I will know that you're here, but you're not talking in chat. Also, I need to check my mail. I have mail. In-game mail, that is. I should probably fight my way there instead of running past everything. I wish I had a sneak button. Oh great, I pulled something I didn't want to. Come on. Please, just let me by. Oh, great. Another one? Please, just let me through. Oh, great. More dual hands. I'm right by where I need to be. Excuse me, I just need to interact with this thingy. Go away. Go away. Okay. Jeez, that was annoying. Such a big annoyance. Okay, now that I've done that, one thing that always annoyed me about the White Mage questline, this stupid rock. You can't just walk off of it, you have to jump. It's annoying. White Mage robes. The urn holding Master Twelve's ashes was stolen. This cannot be. grave robbery is a damnable enough crime in itself, but what manner of scoundrel would dare defile the resting place of a Pleiad? Rest assured that I will investigate this heinous crime immediately. In the meantime, your pilgrimage demands you travel to one last destination. This final leg of your journey will take you to the very place that Master Etoile drew his last breath, Goromo, the home of the kobolds in outer Lenosha. It is there in the plain sight of the kobolds that the student of whom I spoke did erect a monument to his fallen master. Soon I won't look like someone with a cool shirt and underpants on. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Summoner so I can get there easier. No, I'll keep as a White Mage. See how close I can get. Okay, no one spotted me yet. Go up here. No one spotted me yet. Okay, good. Go up here. Hopefully none of the enemies spot me. Go over here. Oh, that was relatively easy. Slash P, no, P-R-A-Y. Camp Tranquil. Hold on a second. Let's see. New folder. Someone sent me an invite to test their game. That is really cool. Extract to specified folder. Desktop. Skyblade. Password is test. So after after I do this quest, we are going to switch stream to since I've been invited to test someone's game very nicely. In fact, I am going to switch to said game. So we are going to switch games in a little bit. Welcome back, old mage. The journey was not an easy one. I trust, and yet I know that Master Etoile would guide you to safely back to me. In your travels, you have received the blessing of our great ancestor. Yet, this was not the sole reason I sent you on this pilgrimage. Perhaps you sensed something in my intentions during your trip. Yes, Wolfmage, as he who would inherit Master Etoile's legacy, I wanted you to truly walk in his footsteps, to see the realm in both its beauty and its suffering with your own eyes as a great mage did so long ago. And yet it is strange now. A pirate's lair, a rampant jungle, a mountain of fire, all of the hostile invasions to which you journeyed, the single grave this world was that which rests right here in our forest home. I suspect this was the handiwork of no witless graveyarder, but rather someone who knew all too well the value of that which was buried within. We must uncover the truth behind this crime and return Master Etoile's ashes to their rightful resting place. And quickly, are you with me? You are with me, yes? Okay, actually, I'm gonna do that a little later. I'm gonna do the test game a little later because I want to get more time on Final Fantasy. Rayosena would have you recover the stolen ashes that Etoile sent. Grave robbery is a loathsome enough crime in its own right, but to defile the final resting place of a priest, such an act could only be performed by the lowest of bandit scum. Though I would like to think that the elementals have already delivered due justice to the villain, we must take no chances in allowing an escape. Whilst you were away, I put my best Moogle on the hunt, searching for any sign of the culprit or the stolen remains. I dare say he should have a clue or two for us by now. At least he better if he values his little ball, that little ball on his head. Suffice it to say, though many forsworn think of the Mughals as blessed, my own personal experience has found them to be more touched than anything else. Sigh, oh mistress, shouldn't say such hurtful things. It's most unbecoming of a seer, Kupo. But fine, don't listen to me. Why, I told her just the other day that this is why she remains, shall I say, unspoken for. She might not react to the phrasing at present, but her ire was indeed fierce, Kupo. Of course you have not come to discuss my mistress's temper, but the grave robbery. A most unforgivable act of villainy, if I do say so myself, which I believe I just did, Kupo. I am pleased to say you, and you will be pleased to hear, that the culprit did not escape Moogle eyes, Kupo. Well, my eyes. Did he escape? He did escape. My associate, Pokey, however, claims to have seen a band of ruffians skulking off in the direction of Red Belly Hive with various and sundry stolen goods in tow. Among them was a rather conspicuously embroiled urn, Kupo. I do not know what the Red Bellies are up to, but surely it can be nothing good. Please, Wolf Mage, go quick. If the urn is lost, I fear Rao's ire will be the least of my worries, Kupo. Oh, is there a delivery Moogle in this little area? Yes, there is. Okay. Can pick up my, mail. Look what we have here, Kupo. A new letter has arrived just for you, Kupo. Now I can use the carbuncle that I bought. Mounts. Favorites. Gonna favorite this. Now I have all three carbuncles. aquamarine, rubellite, and citrine carbuncle mounts. Let's see which mount I get. I got the wolf. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping for a carbuncle, but oh well. Ah, no piggy. Those thieving crooks, crooked thieves, defiling the resting place of a Pleiad, why no amount of thrashing, lashing, and bashing would suffice. Kupo, why, if it isn't the dashing white mage, Poop, Poop, Koopcha Koopa spoke of, and not a moment too soon. Why, I was just about to swoop in and give them their comeuppance myself. Now that you're here, however, I believe I'll just sit back and enjoy the show, Kupo. Those vile red bellies tossed the urn into some ramshackle wagon, a most ignoble fate for a Pleiad legend, I do declare, and carted it northwest towards their hive. You will retrieve it safe and sound, won't you, Koopa? Interacting. Deliver the ashes. Also, I need to make it so that my chocobo is not going to disappear. The urn. Thank you, Wolf Mage. The remains of our exalted forebear hold away by brigands like a sack of loot. That is that what our land has come to? There can be no doubt. It is the Great One's fury that brings such chaos to the 12th. The situation is grave indeed. I shall have our woodwheelers deal with the red bellies. We have more important matters for us, and yet I fear we have hit another snag. Though the urn has been safely recovered, the harsh treatment it suffered at the hands of the bandits has taken its toll. Uprooted from its proper resting place, the power of a 12th once held housed within has grown dim. I shall return the urn to its rightful home. Perhaps over time it will return to its former state. And yet I fear time is a luxury we do not have. We must explore other means to enchant the ritual rope. I will consult with my brother to see what knowledge he might have to offer. In the meantime, I would ask that you master your newfound skills as best you can. There is no telling when the Great One's fury might grow too strong to contend. We must ever be prepared. Unlock that. I said unlock that and put that there. Heart of the Forest requires level 50. Click that set. This. Go to Gradonia. Now to unlock Summon Garuda. Ooh. Oh, who's that? Oh, thank you for the raid, Hitch. Hi. Welcome, raiders. I am WolfMage1011. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I know that Hitch was playing, was it Dark Souls? But yeah, we are playing some Final Fantasy XIV. We are doing side quests right now. In particular, we are doing class side job quests. So, yeah. So, not only are we doing this, we also have stream avatars, which you can have at the bottom of the chat. We have commands. Here's the commands if you want them. As well as we also have, what was it? Sound alerts. Sound alerts are a thing in my chat. Let's see. You can jump scare me, you can do a bunch of sound alerts. We have oof. Yep, we have a bunch of stuff. Time to talk to Yamhitra. So this is how the summoners of old were clad. Well, more or less. It is unfortunate that the ruins have yet to surrender the final piece of this to the Sans. These garments, aside from the coloring, they are identical to the garb Tristan wore. He will find no edge against you, though, through his equipment. When next you face that monstrous cat, victory will be decided purely based by who is the more talented summoner. How is all? All is well. To that end, it is time you draw on your experience of defeating the Primal Garuda. Yes, her aura of fickle violence is palpable upon you. It is daunting to imagine a Nagi born of the Lady of the Vortex such unpredictable ferocity should serve you well. I will search for a suitably airy location in which to perform the austerities of wind. You, my dear summoner, must needs prepare yourself, body and mind, for the trial ahead. I shall be waiting. Summon Emerald Mastery and summon Garuda. Yamhitra wants you to attempt the next summoning ritual. I sense Garuda's restless essence reeling within the confines of your etheric channels. It is time we grant it release with the austerities of wind. Thankfully, I already have in mind a location that will suit our elemental purpose. You are familiar with the floating city of Nim in outer Lenosha? As you might imagine, the aspect of wind is entirely dominant in the area of those suspended isles. Pray make your way there as soon as you feel prepared. I am quite excited to see this new Eggie. Nope. Yep. Now later, because I did get someone sent me in Discord, someone that I know, sent me a demo of their game that they are making. Their first game called Skyblade. So they sent me a test demo. I plan to play that later. Just later. I don't know what time. But that is going to be later. I don't know what else I can say. It's just going to happen later. It will be today, though. Whoop. Stop running into a fence. Do you play this, Hitch? Do you play Final Fantasy XIV? Shall we begin? I assume that as this is your third such experience, you have by now grown familiar with the steps of the ritual. Thus, as before, I would have you concentrate on shifting your etheric balance. Immediately, imagine the energy within you howling through your veins, and in incessant gale of screeching wrath. Gruda's essence will be only too eager to harness those raging currents and shape them into a worldly avatar. Once Gruda Eki has appeared, it falls to you to tame its fury. Whoops, I'm not on the right heart bar. Oh crap. Good thing this class has a heal. Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. That was intense. Good morning, Lonnie. How are you? Master of Fleeta and Wolf Mage. Gruda Iggy's power is now yours to wield. Your aptitude for the art of summoning has exceeded my highest expectations. I honestly could not have found a more valuable partner for my research. Let us return to Apkalu Falls. I am sure you must be exhausted after this ordeal. Okay, as soon as we're done with this quest, we are going to do Damsel Darkhold, I think it was. Do, do, do. With the addition of Gruda Iggy, you now command 3 powerful avatars. As you have no doubt realized, however, each of these entities has a particular role which it exceeds. For Garuda, that role is unleashing magic to strike down its foes. I must admit to feeling equal parts joy and apprehension at how faithfully the summoned being displayed the original primal's violent disposition. Experiment with your Iggy allies, and the most effective use of their individual abilities will soon become clear. With such mastery and the art of your at your disposal, I shall shall pity Tristan when next he chooses to confront you. But before that time comes, however, I must endeavor to pierce the mystery of his motives. May your discoveries bring you new confidence, Wolf Mage. Oh, is everything okay? It wasn't a violent protest, was it? I hope. I hope everyone's okay. No violent protests? Oh yeah, I have 6. And I can get the, Death Claw. Now, well, since both our MSQ and our sidecast that we have to do for ranking up in our Grand Company are both in Carthus, I'm gonna do them both. Since one's a dungeon and one's just a regular quest. Oh, that's good. At least there was no freaking Molotovs or anything being thrown at people. Violent protests are bad. First, we're gonna stop off here and do Damsel Darkhold. Because I've heard that some protests can get very violent, to the point where people are throwing grenades, rocks, Molotovs, like stabbing people. Like, I've heard that stuff can happen. So what was this protest about? Treatment of students at your school? Or something else? Oop. If we had a Molotov here, I wouldn't be speaking with you right now, or would still be running. True. I guess that's true. Whoa, who goes there? Oh, you must be the reinforcements. I beg your pardon. Recent sightings have left me stricken as an untrained chocobo. Skittish as an untrained chocobo. Damsel Darkhold, the name itself sends a shiver down up my spine. Does it not? The place has been infested by all manner of fearsome void scent of late. Why, I've even heard word of statues coming to life. While we Ishgardians provide ourselves pride on ourselves on seeing our own defenses. I think it was about treatment of. Or were just there because they could risk. I don't know what LGBTQ means, so you might have to put that in extra words instead of abbreviation. The threat this time is simply too great. You'll see to those abominations, won't you? Damsel Darkhold is up here. And now that I have the Garuda Iggy, summon Garuda. Will I be synced down to level 45? Nope. Clear selection. Okay, and while we wait for that, we can... Yeah, I have no clue what LGBTQ means. Hold on. I'm gonna look that up. What does LGBTQ mean? It stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, queer. And the plus means that there are a bunch more letters that come after I can't remember. Ah, that's what it means. Well, that's intolerable. Every person has their own rights to like who they like. I don't like to tolerate people who can't understand that gays are allowed to be gays, transsexuals are allowed to be transsexual, bisexual is the same. People are allowed to like what they like. Can't stand it when people don't understand that. Whoa. And mistreating people for liking who they like, liking the gender they like, just intolerable. Oh, if you want, you can pop in chat even if you can't talk. That way you can See the messages, or rather, hear me speak. Speak before the rest of the stream does. Wolfmage, the man who unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You're an associate of Yarstala, but of course, Lord Drillamont confided to me that you were a scion of the Seventh Dawn. Boop. Ceruleum Castrum Sentry, what interest have you in all in the Imperials? They hold several of our members, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see. That might explain our scouts' report. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum, a Hur woman, a Elizan man, 2 Lalafels, 1 male and 1 female. It's them. It's Pamphylia, Orionje, Papalumo, and Tataru. If that's the case, if that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? Give me a second. Okay, you're in. And
okay, cool.
And you should be appearing.
Yeah,
Oh, you.
Of my microphone is a lot less because I'm still outside waiting for a ride, so I'm just using my headphones for.
An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Carthus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogadin and a Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rogadin and a Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither were Imperial dressed, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those two two rascals to escape. We must find them, Wolfmage, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed. If Biggs were given the chance, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum's Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Surely, after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is like only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best start now. If, as has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will I'll skip past to where I was when I'm done with the dungeon. If I'm not mistaken, this is not the one I hate. The one I hate is the one that has all the muck and the frogs and gold muck.
The gold muck one was annoying. It was I think it was the second dungeon I ever actually liked too. And
Yeah.
I was playing white mage and I had no idea. I kept trying to heal the golden poison because I didn't know how to fix it.
Oh, yeah, that one's annoying because you have to eat a fruit in the boss fights.
Yeah, my ride just arrived, so I'll stay on the call, but I won't be talking anymore. I'll just head back over to Twitch.
Okay. Ow. Come on. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh, I almost forgot. Oop, level up. Nothing better. Come on. Die already, please. Three, 4. Hmm. Come on, we're almost done with the boss. We almost done with the dungeon, and then we can rank up in our grand company and start making gil. And time to go this way. What's that? It is a demon. This boss really needs to stop interrupting my spells. And I am now level
Okay. I'm home, but to get onto the PC on my computer, I would have to go back. Is there any? I know you're in the middle of a boss fight unless it's over.
it's over.
Oh, okay. Is there a way to make it where I could see this channel normally?
You mean like the stream?
The voice channel, like that way I could automatically connect. Because I'm in the Discord, but I still don't have a role.
Oh. Yeah, I would have to make you one of the mods in the Discord, which would be, let's see, where are you?
At the bottom.
Ah, there we are. Add a role. There we go.
Now I'm here and I need to put my headset on, the right one. There we go. See, that was quick.
Yeah. But that basically means you're a mod in both my Twitch and my Discord.
Well, I guess it makes sense. I mean, there's not like there's very much going on in this Discord anyway.
Yeah. But there are bots that can gain access that don't really need to. Also, there's some people that can get, because my Discord can be accessed. What the? Why can't I go to my other screen? Thank you. Yeah, if someone types this and in my stream chat, my Discord link will pop up. Oh, well, if I spell it right, Discord, and that will gain them access to the Discord. So if, for instance, someone joined that wasn't being respectful and stuff, you could technically kick them from the Discord. Same thing with being a mod in my stream chat. You could bonk someone, like ban them if they're, for instance, it's a bot.
I've had to deal with a few, what are they, follow bots?
Yeah. Uh,
Building. Where are you down to?
I think some. Alright, read that. Let's find them in soon. It was something Ashtul was saying. Or Ada. If, as he's been, so, as has been suggested, Garlands took our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the Echo. It seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Partellani said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Sorry, I was messaging someone. Someone from another chat Discord channel that I'm in actually sent me a download of their game they're making, and I just messaged them saying I would test it out later.
Ooh. What kind of game is it?
I don't know. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. It is called... Oh. Never mind then. I am deleting that immediately.
What is it?
It was a hacked scam. I'm deleting that right away. The person's account got hacked and it's a scam. I'm going to my desktop and deleting that right away.
Yikes.
I'm glad he responded so quickly to my message. Delete. Yes. And now go to this PC. Downloads. Delete. Yes.
I even hopped on the stream to say it.
I'm messaging him, thanking him for warning me.
Yeah, is he Vendetta or Vendetta, something like that?
Yeah, on Discord he is XS Vendetta 3.
Yeah,
XX.
he's on
Yeah, I saw.
your Twitch chat too.
Okay. Yeah, he's in another Twitch channel from a guy named Bravado, who I used to watch, but since his schedule changed, he is not on in my time zone. How communities to delete the link. Yeah, he had to delete 60 communities apparently. There stands a culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Empire's vision becomes reality. At last we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the sanctuary and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so plainly failed to provide. I'm glad I didn't launch it before I messaged him, so I still had time to delete it.
Yeah, that's fortunate.
Yeah. As you say, my lord, rest assured, our injured knees will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Rathanine, you depart for Castrum Orden at midnight. You will command the western front of Valbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. Oh, did you hear that they're gonna update this guy's fight so that it's not so easy?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they said it on the last live later. They are going to update the shield guy's fight, Cape Westwind, so it's not as easy as ganging up on him, because he's supposed to be the shield of the Empire.
Yeah, I've seen my first fight. I go, like right when I entered, I go, "Oh, this is my first fight. I hope it's easy." And they go, and everybody in the chat just started laughing at me.
Yeah, my
I've
lord,
never seen
if
anything
this will be your will, I shall. They also plan to split up Castrum Meridianum, I think it is. The one with Ultima. They plan to split up the Ultima fight, the La Habrea fight, and the dungeon itself in the
That would be
coming
nice.
in the coming patches. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out with the best of my ability. I have only to serve the Empire. Unfortunately, this stuff won't happen until after I've passed it in the stream, most likely. Also,
Yeah,
there's another
that's what-
live letter happening on the 4th of this month. What's today's date?
Today's the 3rd, so that's tomorrow.
Okay. But is it proper to give command of half our forces to a... I have given you nothing. Profectus, you have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters, 1 hour. You know what I find disturbing about that cutscene? Is that he says, my quarters, 1 hour, to his foster child.
I don't really see a problem with it because the intent is clear, at least to me.
Oh. Thank you for the lurk. I've forgotten how to read his name.
I would just say Vendetta.
Vendetta.
Mr. Vendetta.
Mr. Vendetta. Yeah, thank you for the lurk, Mr. Vendetta. Sorry, I have a terrible time raising names. Like, oh. Hello. Oh, I didn't see you there.
I've been waiting for you. Basically, I logged in right as you started that cutscene, so I couldn't invite you until afterwards. Aww.
One downside about when I stream this game, it has a little bit of a delay on when certain things happen. Like, for one,
PC's loading in?
PC's loading in, quests updating above their heads. Yeah. Also, certain objects don't spawn in immediately. It's just a fact. It's just because I have a very budget laptop. My purpose here is to coordinator Garlean. No, reconnoiter. I cannot read that word. Garlean activity along the Abalathes spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with the Y'shtola. Now to report, the Imperial airship emergency landing came to us by way of Demzel Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Britchett may Britchell may be able to tell you more, so as to expend your expedite your mission. I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the free guidance grant you strength. I don't know why I have trouble with words. I don't know why. My brain sees one thing and my mouth says another. Carbuncle, the perfect mount for a summoner. Oh, what level is that quest? I need to check that. There's a specific quest that I always like to pick up as soon as I can. Let's see.
I could probably go rank up in my grand company. I need to do that. I want to become lieutenant so I can get a house, or the room in my house.
Q-U-E-S-T. Oh, you have a house or a...
FC house, yeah, but I can't get a room until I'm a lieutenant, which is stupid.
An Iggy by another name is the name of the quest I need. It's a level 50 summoner quest, okay. By the way, you should look into getting from the market board the Seeing Horde Greatsword. It's really cool looking. I think it would go well.
Greatsword?
Yes, I think it would go well with your outfit.
Take a look into that in a bit.
It's a level 60 glamour though.
Oh, well.
I forgot you're level 50 something.
52.
Yeah. Let's see. I completely passed it up.
I could be level 60 today if I just went and did all my roulettes, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Like, just doing one MSQ roulette was enough to get me from 50 to 52.
What's your chocobo's name?
I don't remember.
You stand before Demzel Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian houses of the house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Letter of introduction? A letter from Lord Petalani. So you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to capture. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Arm Vale. That's the dungeon I hate, the Arm Vale. Situated southwest of here, I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Pierre Mons. He should be able to assist you. What color did I get? Gold.
Yeah, Arm Veil is level 47.
What's your favorite of the mounts you have?
Honestly, just the Chocobo, because all the rest of them aren't that great.
Uh,
Too big or ugly. Fair.
You know what's funny? When a player other than a Lalafell rides the carbuncle mounts, it looks so funny. Like their legs are literally dragging on the floor. And the Imperial ship, I saw it approach the land with my own two eyes. Whoops. I hesitated to. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take off to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Get RAF orders were being barked, and there was an air of construction about them. Those are not better pants, so I will take the gold. Sir Pyrenmons wants to share with you what he knows of the two fugitives. There were prisoners aboard the ship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garlands who were deployed formed a search party and proceeded to scour the wilderness in order to alert our forces. I returned to my post to find evidence of that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked two sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you will be able to follow the prints to their owners. Do, 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 do. I like that the Carbuncle mounts play a song that only can be heard in what is that deep dungeon? The first deep dungeon, the ARR one?
Sasha?
No, deep dungeon.
I don't know.
What is it?
Is it like the Undead Tower or something?
Yeah. Forgot the name of it. Palace of the
Yeah.
Dead. Palace of the Dead. That's the name of it. But yeah, the Carbuncle mounts play a song that can only be heard elsewhere in the Palace of the Dead. Have you ever done POTD?
I don't think I have, no. I don't even know if I have it unlocked.
Have you done the dungeon where I think it's Temptara Croft hard mode? That is
The only ones I've done are ones required for the main story and for 1 second, for this beautiful thing. My back.
for what?
The weapon.
Ah,
One of the relics. The
yeah.
desire specifically was a pain.
Because there's the story of the deep dungeon
It's over here, by the way.
intertwines with the story in Tamtar Deepcroft hard mode. We're so cold. I want to go home. Ah, please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Wolfmage, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were napping at our heels like hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Thrice. And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Biggs, he isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Track down Wedge. That's wonderful news. No, now, what of Biggs? I see. Well, it's hardly a surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taking care of him. I've secured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but I have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we now know for a fact that Biggs headed west, but with both Ida and Ystola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. There, I hope. Was that Master Garland you spoke with? After 5 long years, thank goodness he was alive. I feel better now, Wolfmage. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. If you had to erase one type of quest from all games, what would it be? For me, it would be escort quests.
Oh, yeah, actually, I should say again, but I had my microphone muted. I didn't hear the question fully.
What would you erase if you could erase one type of quest from every game?
every single type of game. I don't know. They each kind of have their place, depending on the game. Because I've played a wide variety.
Yeah,
I don't
I
like you said, escort. I guess slow-paced escorts can go fuck themselves. But if like an RTS game, absolutely, I like those. You know,
don't think I've played an RTS.
ooh,
There are
they're
two
really
escort quests in particular that drive me nuts, and those are from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 2, where you escort Minnie and Belle as Terra and Sora, respectively. Those escort quests are annoying. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. How are you feeling now then? Stay here as long as you need. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Well, give me a second. Okay, I had to check something on my phone. Is it Wedge or this guy? Yeah, this guy. Wedge. Wedge is gravely concerned for his missing companion. I'm fine now, thank you. I can't, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still alone in the cold, with Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Wolf Mage, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. A legitimate gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion. I'm sorry, but he did not come here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Phrase Gaze, and it may be worthwhile to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seemed like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. I dragged my monitoring window for my stream into the wrong screen. Into my game screen.
I'm gonna go grab a snack.
Okay.
Talked about food in game, so I just went. It's like, yep, I'm gonna go grab something while they're in that.
Food.
Just running to grab 2 granola bars and a water bottle.
Oh crap. We aggroed the non-quest enemies.
killed the non-story quest enemies.
Yep,
These things are actually higher level than you are.
they are?
And the plasmoids, they're level 48.
Well, what did I just do?
No, the enemies in the cave are. The ones for the main story quest were only level 41.
Okay, where did that second tab come from? Another tab got dragged in around, and I keep pulling my mouse off of the game screen without meaning to. Wolfmage, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the gardens away from me. But where in this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Wedge is determined to find Biggs. We can't give up, Wolfmage. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only telling us where else to look. Ask them for me, and ask anyone who will listen, and hurry. Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. I just thought of something. Sid doesn't carry a weapon other than a small tool hammer. How in the flying fuck does he fight?
He doesn't. He's an engineer.
Yeah, but in the Garuda fight, he held off Ixel, meaning he had to have been fighting. So how in the flying fuck was he fighting?
You can slap somebody with a hammer.
Not very effective.
The blacksmiths have auto attack.
It's still not very effective.
Not very effective, no, but he could have had good armor on. Who knows? He could be level 90.
True. Plot armor.
Exactly.
Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he is not to be found around here in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for White Brim. To reach it, one must travel through Denfist Pass, and the southern end of which lies to the east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. That can actually be used as a hint. Fall! I led a full life!
I was gonna catch you. Come here. The wrong one. That's the right one. What did the fight? Wait, do you keep the region? After I switch classes?
Yeah. It's only AoE skills like Asylum that disappear.
I keep my own region? No. That time it disappeared.
So it's only stuff that's on other people that stays. Why am I walking? I have a mount.
Oh. Walking is fun though. Oh, is this a solo instance? It might be.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, well, I got a quest in the area. I might as well go do that. For me, apparently.
Proceed.
I should open up the stream to watch.
Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Ah, Wolfmage, it is well that you are here. This situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. He's not alone. Kill them all. Well, it's kinda not helping that I can't see the enemies. There we go. Come on. And I think that's duty complete. Yep. My thanks. Another moment that I would have. He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Moment Tower, you say? Very well, Ida and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. I love reunions. I wonder why people stopped liking Ida when she reveals her true identity.
I don't know that yet, so please don't.
Sorry, that's why I didn't say any more than that.
Yeah.
Because I figured you hadn't reached that point in the game. That is
All I
right.
know is she's blonde and has a blue eye.
Huh?
All I know is she's blonde and has a blue eye. That's about it.
Huh. A blue eye or blue eyes?
Well, I don't know about the second eye. I only saw the one.
Huh. I can't thank you enough, Wolf Mage, and the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you so much. Oh, don't mention it. We're a family, are we not? Well, yes. It's just I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe the law you my life, and you saved Wedge's too, Wolf Mage. I'm losing count of how many we owe you. Big Swedge, gods, it's good to see you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alphino told me of the raid on the waking sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garlands get there in the first place? I mean, the immortal flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage at the waking sands, I noted not a miss in horizon, nothing at all to suggest the passing of an imperial force. From this, I concluded that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air, nay, they were borne there by potent teleportation magic of the kind used by Astians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded, and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were boarded, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an imperial stronghold's Castrum sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off to the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detachment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Gardelvold. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest of, as you say, is history. Huh. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotage the altitude control of an airborne vessel. That will have been Biggs's handiwork, I like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Wolfmage, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answer can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Okay. NPCs loaded already. Sid wants to prepare a strategy to rescue Minfilia and the other scions. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let's us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. 'Tis as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east then south will get you there. When we arrive, let's seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. But before we do that, we are going to turn in this mission and rank up in our grand company, so that I can finally show people how I make money in this game.
I'm gonna go to Gridania, and I'm gonna rank up in my grand company as well.
Okay.
Since I'm not in the same grand company as you.
Yep. Come on, enemies, spawn. Not enemies, NPCs.
I need to do the hunting log at rank 2 for my grand company. Okay. Oh god, I don't have any of them done. Oh, am I from Lieutenant? The next rank?
Okay, forgot to read this. Sergeant Corwin, we have received word of your success. Have these seals along with our congratulations on a job well done. The goodwill earned with Ishgard due to your efforts will no doubt profit us in our future efforts. Fear not, I will file a report to upper command to see that credit is given where it is due. Yes, I see further promotion through the ranks in your future, but you must never allow yourself to become complacent. Always remember why we fight, Sergeant Corwin, for coining country. Okay. So now that I'm chief sergeant in my grand company, I can both turn in dungeon gear for company seals.
How do you do that?
Well, you need to be
The same rank as you, I just don't know how to turn stuff in for it.
you go to the flame personnel officer. Or serpent personnel officer, undertake supply and provisioning missions, and expert delivery.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then what I do with my seals once I've started collecting them, this is where you need to be flame sergeant, chief flame sergeant, or chief sergeant in your grand company. To get seals the way I do, you need to be sergeant second class. Chief flame sergeant unlocks glamour prisms for purchase. This is where I start making money. I buy them in stacks of 99 and sell them on the market board. Because I don't craft, I sell. That's how I make money. I literally grind dungeons, sell the gear to my grand company, and then buy glamour prisms and then sell them on the market board.
Now, how many glamour prisms do you have on me again? 425?
They sell for a decent chunk of gil, like 200 apiece.
Glamour prism. Stacks at 99. 11. I could spend all of mine for 57, but. You know what? I'm not gonna do that because I want to save my seals for lieutenant, because all I need to do now is finish this hunting log, and then I upgrade to lieutenant, and I can go spend 300 grand on my house. Or not a house, but a room. He broke, but that's besides the point. So more Donna from here, right? Unless you wanna.
Yeah, Mardana.
What's your hunting log look like? Is now you've got to do the same. You've also probably got to do rank 2 hunting log for your grand company.
I do it as soon as I'm able to. I've already done the rank 2.
Oh, you have?
Yep. Did it yesterday on stream.
You wanna mine with me?
Sure. What? Here, I'll send you a link to show you where they are.
Oh, that's actually really useful. That would actually help a lot compared to what happened last time.
and log Final Fantasy 14. Okay. I am about to DM. I'm DMing the link to you in Discord.
Let's order the Twin Adder hunting log at rank 2, and then choose the
It
map.
gives you.
Okay, perfect.
It shows you what. Some of them are in dungeons, so it shows you what area they're
Sunken
in.
Temple of Corn.
Yes, that's a dungeon you have
I
to
don't think I
unlock.
had
It's unlocked in a side quest.
figured as much.
If you look on the side of the site, it shows different things you can click on. Click on dungeons. Scroll down. You should see Sunken Temple of Corn.
Sunken
Braving.
Temple of Corn, Braving New Depths. Is that in? No.
It's
Gonna be
in Vesper Bay.
Vesper Bay. Oh, perfect. Guess you just got a ticket for that.
Yeah. Yeah, the quest to get it is in Vesper Bay, and then it's in near Lil Amigo. Is it starts?
Yeah, I know where it is. I know the guy.
The guy.
Because I've looked at this quest and it's like, why do I need a level 35 quest? I've already got everything that I want to level up past that.
Yeah.
But this makes more sense.
Yeah. There's a bunch of quests you can get at level 50 that are, well, yeah, the ones on my hunting log had, what was it? Which dungeon was it? Cutter's Cry. Yeah, the ones in my rank 2 hunting log were in Cutter's Cry.
That's the wrong quest. Stupid.
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, take a bathroom break, get some liquidation.
Okay.
I'm back. I had to bring in groceries while I was out there, so it took a little longer.
Okay, I unlocked it, and I was waiting for you to start the queue. I've just been going around hitting the things that I don't already have.
You're party leader. I can't start the queue.
I know. So once you were, yeah, I was just waiting for you to get back. So I could
Oh,
start without you.
I misunderstood that.
Now the question is, do I want to heal or do I want to tank?
It's up to you.
It's a first dungeon. I'll heal.
Insta queue.
Healer, so probably not.
What level is this dungeon?
35.
35? What level will I be sunk to? 35, 37, so
I need to go check on my dog. I'll be right back.
So I need to replace the Garuda summon macro with the doggo being hyperactive.
I don't know what she was barking at, but it's gone now. So, Upper Alaska, I need... Eastern Alaska. Actually, I do have some Upper Alaska stuff that I still need to do.
did you ever play this dungeon on an old character?
Nope. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's why I went healer.
Okay, at the end of the dungeon, there is a puzzle that requires you to pick up 2 stones called the Fruit of Knowledge and the Flame of Magic earlier on in the dungeon. And it requires you to put them on a pedestal in a certain way.
Okay.
I will take care of the puzzle.
Who else does?
Of the P-U-Z-Z-L-E.
I don't have. I don't have
E-N-D.
full.
I'm typing in chat saying that I'll take care of the puzzle at the end. Flame fruit. I decided to get rid of my macros for Pokemon.
I don't think you, I just read what you put in chat. I don't think you spelled that right.
What?
A little funny, you said you'll take care of it.
I can't spell things.
Me neither. Like Templebee.
Oh, by the way, Templebees, kill them fast. They have an insta-kill move. You want to zerg them down like there is no tomorrow.
That's what I've got to kill for my, thing.
Okay, the first boss, during it, one of the panels will go red, and he will cast, Doom on you. In order to get rid of Doom, you have to stand on the glowing panel. There are 3 panels on the floor, so find the one that is glowing and stand on it. Also, the panels can switch midway through the time they're active, so pay attention for that.
Oh, this guy? Okay.
Yeah. See the 3 panels on the floor? I recommend standing in the one in the middle of the arena. Just to keep it easier. Over here. Stand on this one until they light up. And watch for Templebees. They can easily one-shot the tank.
They're dung wasps.
His Doom is a arena-wide ability. There it is. Look for the glowing platform. We're already on it. Yay. If you're already on the glowing platform, you don't have to step off at all. Doom coming. The glowing platform is over here.
Did they get interrupted?
Yep. It changed for...
Tank. Tank, that's it.
Oh, the wasps are back.
And they're attacking me because I have a heal. I have a regen on the tank.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting a little bit of lag. Whoa. That was a big lag spike.
Templebees. Don't run too far away.
It's kind of like that part of the story where you meet the girl who's carrying her boyfriend's head, who decided to run ahead and die instead of letting the healer heal him. By the way, the heads need to be killed on top of the panels to stay dead and to open doors.
Knowing that there's just
okay, this one's coming to me. I should be able to. In these two rooms are the keys that we need for the puzzle. So
I'm just following the tank, so
looks like the tank doesn't want to do the puzzle, or does he? Nope, he doesn't want to do the puzzle.
okay, he's doing the puzzle now.
Oh, okay.
We were just waiting for something, I don't know. I'll be standing right next to the tank. Especially when I don't have a holy.
Okay, he has one key. The other one's in the door across the way.
If we had a rogue, someone could just go in there, sneak in, steal it, and leave.
No, you couldn't, because interacting would make you visible.
Just gotta wait till they turn around. Unless these guys have special vision, which they could be.
Have you ever had Pokey?
What?
Pokey. P-O-K-I.
Oh, I don't think that's at least.
It's a type of sushi. It's basically a bowl of sushi.
Oh yeah, I don't do sushi.
Oh crap.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. By the way, once April starts, I will be streaming at different times because I have a day program I have to go to starting in April.
Does the board have aggro on something? You have aggro on something.
For this one, you want to attack the core, destroy it, then the golem. You will have to do this at least twice. Otherwise, he takes really minuscule damage. Yeah. Once the core regenerates, we attack it again, and that's how this boss fight goes. Should regenerate at about half health. Yep, there's the core. Whoa, big lag spike. Once again, we have more heads that need to be on the platform. Up here. Okay, up here is a puzzle that I was talking about earlier. Up past these enemies. Fruit. Flame. Scales of Judgment. Oops, I got it wrong. It was the other way around. If we had gotten it right, it would have opened a secret door with, and not spawned enemies. Yeah, it would have opened a secret door right here that has loot in it.
Same thing as last time?
What?
Same, because there's pressure pads. Is it the same thing as last time?
Yeah, they don't activate anything. However, the pressure pads do make the heads stop getting up when they spawn. Also, he will spawn pikes in the ground. The DPS need to destroy those pikes, otherwise they either make the arena smaller or shoot lasers. There's a spike. That was a laser spike. Oop, get him on the pressure pad.
Have aggro on him.
Oh, that's a spike. Spike. Yep. Okay, the next spike should be one of the ones that make the arena smaller. Yep, this one. And it's only after you attack it, it activates. And once it activates, you cannot stop it from the outside. The rest of these spikes are going to be lasers. And they are all on me! Wow!
It's on me.
see if I can get them both.
We're gone.
Oh, someone got caught in the thing just as we finished.
I think that was me. Oh, I couldn't come in, I think. I couldn't come in either of them. They both left first.
Did you get all the things that were in here?
I got, I think, all of them. The B and the Temple Guardian. Those are the things I needed.
Ah.
So, I mean, alright, it's fairly simple from here.
Yep.
I just need
Do you
to
want
find
me
some
to follow
roads.
you around and help you with the ones in the overworld?
But sure, there's just one you can't do, and that's the one I'm taking care of right now because the enemy is level 49.
Actually, it's my lunchtime. Whoops.
Oh, we'll go take care of that then. You go eat while I finish up here, and I'm totally not lost in a maze.
Spending days in a maze. Waiting for the loading screen to complete so that I can put it on the idle cam.
All that's left is the Chalk Sylvan, and Kobold Missionary.
Well, I guess I don't need to put it on the idle cam. I can just go AFK. You know it's time. Thermos bowl.
Was lunch?
Good. I had someone who went to the store in my house today buy me. At Costco, they have these big wonton ramen frozen things. They're really good. I had her buy me a box of those.
Nice. Do you mind helping me with something real quick?
Sure, let me quickly take the BRB time for food thing off of my screen. What do you need?
It's kind of go to East Alaska, Costa de Sol, and go south. There's a fate that drops a minion. There's 2 minutes left. It's me and a healer. We're not gonna be able to do enough damage in time.
Okay. Hopefully my teleport doesn't take forever. Costa del Sol. Because sometimes my teleports take over a minute. Please hurry. It's beginning to look like I'm not gonna make it.
Only a minute left. I don't think you'll be able to do it in time. But it's whatever.
Yeah.
You can try anyway.
Yeah.
Tanking practice though. Avoiding AoEs.
How often
Keeping my
does that
health up.
fate
The
spawn?
healer doesn't have to take. It's level 32. It's not lupus. It's south a little bit.
How often does it spawn? I didn't ask what its name was.
I have my volume up a little bit so I couldn't hear you. I don't know how often it spawns. I heard them. I was passing by. I heard the music, which signified it was an important fate. So. And gone.
I'm still on a loading screen.
Which one was I on? Kobold Missionary.
What's the name of the fate?
It's gone now.
I know, I'm looking up how often it spawns. What is the name of it?
The name is It's Not Lupus.
It's not lupus. It's not,
Sure, that's
not L-U-P. It's not lupus. F-A-T-E. F-F-X-I-B. It's not lupus. Hmm.
There it is. There's just enough in this whole area. All that's left now is Sylvan.
How often does it's not Lupus?
Dosha.
Once every 8 hours.
This East Shroud, and then I am done with the hunting log.
Oh, it's once an hour. It's every hour it spawns, from what I've found out.
Half
Good.
an hour?
Every hour.
An hour.
Yeah, from what I was able to find. So I am going to go to Mardona.
It's not too awfully important. Yeah, you hit Mardona, I'll be there in like minutes. No less. No more. 10 minutes. That's wrong. Inside Ochu, Sylvan Scream? And Snarl. Feed Snarl, that's not the right one. Deep in there, kind of Sylvan. Sylvan Snarl. X23. Oh, I'm too far north. Oh, that's what I was looking for. The last one. Wait, that's all of them? Oh, look at that.
Okay, well met, friend. What brings you to Renfrew's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry, and you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been up on high alert of late, with armed patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yalms of the walls undetected. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we can't allow what they will. We can't know what they will do to Menfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest caution. Aye, it has to be a good old-fashioned infiltration. But with secrecy security so high, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I have a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Aye, we'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms and a suit of magic tech armor, and impeccable timing. Huh, that's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where are where we are there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Aeorgians would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Gollament. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry. Besides, I've no doubt he'd want to be of aid. Ida and I shall go re- recounter recon can't read that word. Garlean activity. Recon at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Wolf Mage. Let's do this. Unfortunately, because my computer is deciding to lag and stuff, I'm going to have to end stream early. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there any are there ever any times you are not enthused? I'm not. I'm nothing if not enthused, Ishtali, and you're beginning to remind me of Papalima. So it turns out my computer is being a dum-dum and causing the game to lag a bunch. So we are going to raid someone and end the stream.
Oh, okay.
So first off, to put it on the right screen for ending, yep. Let's see who I can raid. Let's see. Hmm. Let's raid Miss Bashful Face. She is playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. She is a very nice person and a very good bean. I hope you enjoy her stream, and I hope you enjoyed mine. Until next time, I have been Wolfmage1011, and I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.